Hello Sagittarius, it is CJ. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. Of course, if you are part of our soul tribe, Sag, I hope you're doing really well. This is going to be a general reading for you, so only take what resonates. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't sound like your situation, it's probably not yours. So anyways, just had a weekend, so I hope your weekend was well, depending obviously on when you're going to listen to this reading. So Sag, it is Monday. It's going to be August 21st, but as I continue to say, this might be something that happens for you on Monday, or it could be something that happens down the line, or maybe already has happened, time being fluid, right? So we're going to get into the reading. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes and subscribes, your comments, all the love that you give me. It means so much. Know that I treasure you. So we're going to get into this, but Sag, I'm hoping this will make sense to someone out there. Even before I came into my studio, when I was actually getting ready, it was a really strange thing. I heard the name Jack, J-A-C-K, and it kept going round in my head. And I'm like, okay, what is this about? Like, I don't know, to my knowledge, I don't know a Jack, okay? But it was really strong. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know what this is. My guides were giving it to me. So obviously then I came into my room and I'm prepping for your reading. And I'm still sitting at this table and I'm just hearing Jack, Jack, Jack. And then the next thing I got was beanbag. I know, so weird. Maybe this makes sense to someone out there because it didn't to me at that moment. So I'm like, what does Jack and beanbag have to do with anything? Like, what is a beanbag? Like, is that the beanbag that you throw? And I think there's some game that you can play with beanbags. Maybe you played that, or maybe you've just been doing that. Maybe Jack is important to you. But the next thing that they gave me, as I kind of asked a little bit more, like I'm not able to get the puzzle pieces put together here. I did hear Jack in the Beanstock. Now, could that have been my own interpretation? Sure, I'm just giving it to you, right? So that made me kind of think, Jack in the Beanstalk. What is that old fairy tale? And I don't really remember it too much. I'm sure I would have read it when I was a kid, but I think it was something to do with bear with me. I think it was something to do with a family that might have been kind of a little bit more impoverished, like poverty, not doing well. They might have been struggling. I'm not really sure about the details, so don't hate on the messenger here. But I think it was something about Jack taking a risk to buy some magic beans, and then he planted them, and then because he believed in them, although no one else did, they did turn out to be magic, and that it grew tall, and I think there was a castle, or I don't know, something like that. The message I'm picking up from that, though, is if there's something, Sag, and I'm giggling because really, not always do I receive messages that confuse the hell out of me, and sometimes I do, right? I'm kind of giggling because the energy I'm feeling is that if there's something that you have been wanting to do, whether that be, artistic, creative, whatever it may be, maybe it is even like, taking a next step in a relationship. It felt like Spirit was saying that this is the time. Now is the time to plant your seed and really watch it grow. And even if others don't believe in what your dream is, if you believe in it, it will come true. Really interesting, I know, kind of crazy, just out of left field kind of message, but maybe it really does resonate with one of you, so I have to give it to you. Okay, Sag, so I'm going to have a sip of water. We're going to get into the reading. If you would like a private reading from myself, all that information is down below. And let's get into your reading and see what's going to be coming out. Okay. Now, the other thing I did want to mention, I wanted to get that message off because I am in channeling mode, right? And nothing sticks too long in my head. I just want to take this moment to say, there's been so much going on in this world, all the fires, Spain, Italy, Hawaii, right? Canada, even in the States. I mean, there's just a lot going on. So I just wanted to take this moment with you guys as family. Let's just say a big prayer that those that are going through really trying times right now, that they can feel their angels, their guides supporting them, that there is going to be help and that they're going to get through this. I mean, it is just devastating what has been going on and breaking my heart. I'm sending so much good vibrations and praying to the highest of power that peace come in, and that any wrongdoing gets righted, because this has just been devastating, right? So if you happen to be in one of those places, know that I'm thinking of you. I'm sending you so much love, and let's all as a collective reach out in whatever way we possibly can to help others, our sisters, our brothers, and help them, because this has just been really so sad and so devastating. So, Sag, just wanted to take that moment, because I do believe we make a difference on every level, whether we can donate time, donate resources, or even just on that beautiful energy of prayers and rising the vibration up into the light, and that trusting and praying that peace will come, right? Okay, so let's now get on into this reading. My heart is with you. All right, so Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, for those beautiful Saggies that this reading specifically is meant for. We're going to start with getting you an energy card, okay, Sag? I almost want to say that this energy could be with you for the next week, so take that if it resonates. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have change. Nomo. So this is really about some kind of change, possibly coming towards you. Some big change. All right. We'll keep that in mind as we move into this reading. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Sagittarius what energy is around Sag that they can work with, or that you would like them to know. Show me clearly, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, thank you. Tradition. Ooh, interesting. And then we have starseed on the bottom. Okay, so tradition is really what this is saying, Sag, and it is relating back to that first message that I was getting. There's something that I'm almost getting this feeling of like, I don't want to use the word ritual, but there's something that you are gifted at, talented at. I mean, obviously, right, Sag, you can do many, many things. But there's something going on here with this card, I'll show it to you, that is representing, I'm feeling something connected to your past that is really important that you follow through, is what I'm hearing. Follow through with this tradition. Now, what does that mean? It's going to be different for everyone. You know, some people have traditions of like certain food that they're going to have on certain holidays, etc. That's not really what I'm feeling here, but I'm feeling that there's something Spirit is guiding you to follow. Now, even traditionally, I mean, this does remind me of the Hierophant and the High Priestess kind of energy. Even if this is about a relationship that you may be wanting to have, or you're going to open yourself up, maybe that is representing that seed, that bean being planted. It feels like this is, you're on the right path. Trying to get what they're giving me here. It's like they're saying there's roadblocks that are going to be removed. Again, this could even be other people that are standing in your way on a certain level, maybe not vindictive or any of that, but they may not be supporting you the way that you should be supported. Wow, this is a really different message. It's almost like, how can I explain this? If there's something that, let's just go, I'll give you an example, right? This Spirit isn't giving this to me, I'm giving this, I'm just picking it. Let's say you have come from a long tradition of, you know, family that has gone to university or college, and you know, you've gotten your, maybe you've got doctors and lawyers and teachers and all of that in your family. This feels like you would be bucking the tradition, if that makes sense. Kind of two energies I'm picking up here. Okay, so let's move on for that, otherwise we're going to be forever if I keep trying to figure it out. And the bottom of the deck we have Starseed Sag. This is a new beginning for you. Again, pay attention to the word seed, right? Jack in the beanstalk. Now, beans are a seed. So there's something here that they are guiding you to begin, and maybe it will go against tradition. Okay, I have to leave it there. I don't want to get stuck on that, but that's about what I'm getting from it. All right, Spirit, let's get into the tarot for Sagittarius for Monday, the 21st of August, or whenever Sag comes. I'm just seeing if there's anything else they're wanting to give me here. And also, like, even how the tongue is coming out of the mouth, it's a little kind of grotesque, but just in the way of how it looks. If there's things that you're needing to speak up with, this would be the sign to really use that voice, use your throat chakra, and say it. Okay, what an interesting read. Look at this. We have Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, Sag. So there is a new beginning here. You are being guided to follow it. Ace of Pentacles, Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. There's an offer here of a new beginning in your finances, in your material things, in your stability, your self-confidence. Beautiful energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Let's start. All right, Spirit, show me clearly for Saggy. What's going on here? This won't go in, Sag, so Two of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could be about bucking a tradition with involving a partner, whether that be in business or in love, right? Cups are about our relationships, how we feel about others, how we romantically feel, but also, you know, how we interact with others that are close to us. Two of Cups is usually representing two people that really love each other and that really kind of will stand the test of time because they have each other's back. They're very loyal and very supportive, right? Two of Cups, beautiful energy. So for some of you, this is a message of, I'm still not sure how to get this Jack and the Beanstalk. I don't know what that, if that's just about taking a chance no matter what other people say. But it does feel like a beautiful energy of coming together with someone that is like-minded, like heart with you. Six of Swords on the bottom. This is that energy of moving away from tough times, hard times, moving just calmer waters. Swords, so that would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but it is indicating that somehow breaking a tradition, that's what they're giving me more now of. Breaking some tradition. Okay, thank you. Now I'm getting it. Okay, so that Jack and the Beanstalk, I think it was their parents, his parents, that might have been upset that he had spent money on some beans. Can't believe this is the message, but whatever. It's how it goes. Again, so see, bucking the tradition, usually children follow what their parents say. You know, we need to get their approval, etc., etc. This could be exactly it for some of you. You might be needing to get some, you needing to break away from that and actually allow yourself to start a new beginning without having permission. Okay, let's continue, please. Let's get two more cards, Spirit, and then we can continue talking about it. All right, show me as clearly as possible what message you have for Sag for Monday, the 21st of August, or whenever Sag comes to this reading. Okay. Let's get two more cards. Okay, thank you. The Hermit, beautiful. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. This is Virgo's card now, a Major Arcana. I understand what they're saying here. It is about you really standing up for yourself, Sag, however this may be, right? It might be about love. It might be about a career move. It might be about an actual move, because we did have that first card in the traditional metaphysical deck that was about change. So this could be indicating many things, but you could be doing a lot of different things, but I do think it's going to be outside the norm. You are moving away from tradition, moving away from what others think, and you seem to be moving into your own empowerment here. It's beautiful. So the Hermit, going within, trusting yourself, really trusting what your soul is telling you, what your intuition, what that inner guidance system is guiding you to do, and knowing that you are more than capable of making your wishes, your dreams, your manifestations come true. It's a very empowering energy coming through. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, Earth. We already talked about that, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is about finding the stability within yourself, you know, really trusting and nurturing yourself, knowing that you are capable and more than capable of being in charge of your life and really being secure in the decisions you make. Again, this could be about money, right? This could be about finding the right partnership that changes things, even if other people are saying, oh, don't do this, you know, that could be risky. It is about you, and obviously use your own knowing of your situation and trusting your intuition and your gut, but it does feel like you're standing up on your own in some area. So Queen of Pentacles, beautiful energy. It also means good finances, right? Okay, what else? Thank you. Now we got the Page of Wands. Oof, and Chariot on the bottom. Love it. Okay, so the Page of Wands. Very wild. Okay. So Two of Cups to the Hermit to the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Sag is you, Aries, and Leo. It's interesting, though, because it's like we've got two cards. Let me just try and hold these all up so you can see what I'm getting here. So we have the Two of Cups. The Hermit is looking over at the Two of Cups. But yet the Page of Wands is kind of turned its back on the Hermit. So there's a lot of contemplation energy coming through here. But I do feel you are making this decision to go after what lights you up. Whether that be like love or, you know, making that move in your career or actually making a move. We'll see what we get when we're clarifying. But Page of Wands is a new beginning in your fiery action, in that passion, what lights your candle, right? Like what makes that little candle burn into a beautiful fire. It's very exciting energy, and it feels like quite independent energy. The Chariot's on the bottom, Cancer's card. This is all about, you know, really driving your chariot where you want to. It's also a second card of victory, that you are, you know, think about it. It's like getting into your car and going, I know the direction I want to go in, and I don't care if someone's telling me to go, that I'm going the wrong way. I want to go on this route, you know? It's that energy, and you will be victorious. Three of Wands next. Some of you might be making a decision to move, to physically move. I mean, Chariot is about travel and movement too. Okay, we're going to go into another deck. Let's see. They're guiding me to keep these out, so I will. Knight of Swords is after that. I don't normally go more than 6. Yeah. Knight of Swords, 8 of Wands, Sag. There is movement going on here. Whether physically, literally, whatever, spiritually, whatever it is, 8 of Wands with the Knight of Swords, this is fast forward movement, right? And going after what your heart desires, what you know you want. After a time of feeling repressed, 4 of Swords, feeling like you aren't in charge of your own life or aren't able to make the decisions that you want to make. Okay, let's go into another deck. Yeah, let's go into Spirit Animal. Wow, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom. Whatever this is for you, Sag, it does feel very abundant. It feels like standing up for yourself and knowing what you are wanting, planting that seed of what you want, that change. It's going to bring you a lot of stability and maybe a lot of money. I mean, this could be about you changing jobs, changing careers. 6 of Cups next. Something to do with your past, maybe. Maybe some of you are moving back home. The Lovers, Gemini's card. A choice. But also in this deck, it is 2 geese, and I love how they fly side by side here. This feels like making a decision to do something that works for you, regardless if it works for everyone else around you, right? Okay, Spirit, let's get some clarifiers. 2 of Cups, to the Hermit, and the Page of Wands, please. Sag, it just feels like you are just stepping into your own here. 9 of Swords, stepping into your own, and Page of Cups, stepping into your own, even if you have anxieties, even if you're stressed about it. You know, this feels like the energy of standing up to even authority, whatever it is, may cause you some anxiety, right? 9 of Swords. It's not always easy to make the decisions that are going to be best for you and that will bring you joy and happiness if there's other people around that are kind of trying to persuade you to go a different way. But you're still doing it because we have the Page of Cups, which is, I'm going to follow what I love, who I love, regardless, right? It's a new beginning in something that lights your heart up. We have the Mother of Pentacles on the bottom. I feel like we did have that, the Queen of Pentacles. Did we? Maybe we didn't. I don't know, but I feel like we did. So double confirmation. This, again, is about that stability. You know, making that right decision for you. Okay, let's get 2 more, please. The Hermit. Sag really going within. Really going within and knowing which direction you're going to choose, right? And this feels like freeing. It looks like the sun, right? Behind here, it does resemble the sun to me. So I feel this is Spirit's way of coming through to say, you are on the right path. Listen to you. This is your life. This is your decisions that you need to live, that you're going to be living through. Do what is best for you, you know? We got the 10 of Swords on the bottom, so a final ending. one that might have been somewhat painful. It's kind of like that energy, like if you were a child or like a young adult or something, and you know you're like, let's just say very creative, and you're like, oh, I want to go travel the world, right? Sag, you're adventurous. I want to go travel the world. I don't want to go to university right now. This is just an example. And your parents are saying, no, you cannot travel. You've got to go to university before you can go travel. It's kind of making that decision of like, but I am going to go travel and I'll work on the side and I'll come back and I'll figure out if I want to go to university. Does that make sense? That's what this is feeling like. It's like a big push of you getting in charge of your life, even if it causes anxiety and some stress. You're going to get through it. Okay, and finally, for the Page of Wands spirit. Page of Wands. What is this new beginning for Sag? Where is Sag heading? Oh, that one went in. Where is this path going to lead, Saggy? Again, see, it does fit with that Jack and the... what is it? Beanbag. No. Beanstock. Oh my gosh. Okay. It does, because again, it's kind of like doing something that you know is going to be really good for you, but also in the end it will benefit those that love you and that support you, you know, even if at first they don't really support you, you know, that's just fear. Oftentimes people get afraid that you might change, that they might lose you, you know, that all that kind of stuff. We got the Judgment card that came out, but again, this is not this. Oh, my right ear is just ringing, so confirmation that this is someone's reading for sure. The Judgment coming out to clarify the Page of Wands. You're on the right path. You're making the right decision, whatever this decision is. It's got to be for you. Judgment is that energy of rising up after the ashes, being free, flying. I mean, again, some of you may be literally moving, flying, going, traveling, right? And also the Judgment card is one where you're really kind of standing in your own power, but it's also divinely guided and you're divinely protected. It's a beautiful energy, God, source, whatever you believe in, really protecting you and guiding you to keep taking the steps that are necessary for you to have fulfillment and happiness for your highest good, right? Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. I'm pretty sure I've been talking about the intuition and the inner guidance system. Pisces card, really listening to what your heart and intuition is telling you to go, what direction, right? Not putting anyone else's opinion before yours. And even after that, we have the Knight of Wands, which I love because, again, that is your energy. And it is now about going from the beginner to actually making that move, really putting the action in and doing what feels good to you. Instead of, I don't want to be a broken record, but I think you get what I'm saying if this is your reading. So whatever this is, however big, however small, right? Some of you, this might be a simple, small change that's coming in. And you might just have to stand up for what your beliefs are now and within your grace, obviously. But there's a new beginning for you. Starseed. You are a starseed. There's a new start for you. Okay, I'm going to go one more and see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Anything else for Sagittarius, for those that this reading is meant for. Woo, that almost hit me. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Sag, beautiful. So, 7 of Pentacles on the bottom is, oh, and then the Magician, and then the Sun. Okay, this is definitely representing that there's a contemplation. You're weighing things out. If I decide to move across country, how is that going to affect me? Right? If I decide not to take that risk, how is that going to affect me? That's what the 7 of Pentacles is, taking stock. But you have the Magician after that and the Sun, so it is saying, and the Empress, wow, and like you, a lot of cards, major arcana, the Magician, the Sun, the Empress, the Strength card next. Beautiful energy of empowerment, of manifesting exactly what you want, allowing all the abundance and joy and happiness to come into your life, and really nurturing yourself with the direction you want to go in. It feels a very beautiful message here of pursuing your dreams, your wants, your desires, and putting that first, and allowing kind of the cards to fall where they fall, however that affects anyone else around you. I really hope that's making sense. But you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles that came up. 2 new beginnings, 2 new seeds to plant. Following your heart of what makes you feel so beautiful, that lights your heart up. And also with that Ace of Pentacles, starting a new chapter with new stability, new self-confidence, or more self-confidence, whatever it is. And also financially, a new beginning that you can build something that will be long-lasting. I love that you have 2 aces. That's so exciting. Okay, wow. So, a big decision, I don't know, could be kind of small, but trust you, Sag. You know what is going to be the best for you. And life is short, so it is about taking that gamble. Go buy those beans, plant those beans. You never know what magic is going to grow, right? Okay, so let's see, where do you want me to go now, Spirit? And if I didn't say Hermit is Virgo, so you might have a placement in Virgo as well. Okay, yeah, I think they want me Pearls of Wisdom. We will do that. Okay, so let's close your reading off. We got gratitude on the bottom. I love that. I'm a firm believer that when we appreciate and show gratitude for the littlest things to the biggest things, right? We then just attract more of those good things to be more grateful for. And so it's like that beautiful wheel of appreciation brings things to be appreciated. So gratitude. Angels guide you through emotional times. Enjoy life's challenges and fear will soon disappear. Excuse me, Saji. A little tickle in my throat. Acknowledge when trust and your inner knowing helps you move forward. Ooh, beautiful message. That's exactly what this reading is about. Trusting you and that inner knowing. It's going to help you make the right decision and where you're going to head off to. All right, Spirit, 1 card. Let's close out this reading for wonderful Sagittarius. For those that this is for them, not going to be for everyone. Ooh, 1 final card. What is that final message, Spirit, that you have for Sag? I love this reading for you. You may have to do some deep soul searching, but nevertheless, it is going to bring you... What card do we have fall out? The one that was on the bottom, so it is definitely meant for you, Sag. Gratitude. Again, angels guide you through emotional times. Enjoy life's challenges and fears will soon disappear. Acknowledge when trust and your inner knowing help you move forward. That is exactly what this reading is about. Move forward. Take that risk. Take that jump. We have ability and success on the bottom. Love it, because this is very successful here. You know, you got to put the work in, of course, as we all do. But man, you got these 2 new aces on offer. So it says you are being directed, and what you see as struggle is fading away. Opportunities are opening up in a number of directions. This is a koala bear. Maybe some of you are planning on traveling to Australia. Okay, that just came into my mind. So for some, or maybe some of you are in Australia, and this is something that you're planning on doing, maybe moving around, making some decisions. It's very full of passion and power, though, I feel. Very exciting message for you. So Sag, that is what I have for you for Monday. I hope that this really helps and resonates with you. God, it just feels so good. It just feels really, really good. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you. Just going after what you desire. And why not, right? Why not? All right, Saggy, so with all of my love, and I am sending you so much blessings, wishes of blessings. Anything that's fearful here, let it go. This is 9 of Swords is just more in our mind. It usually does not come true, right? So take that risk, whether that's in love, career, whatever it may be. I think you will be deeply happy with it. All right, Sag, so with that, I love you and thank you again for all of your beautiful support. I hope this helped. Let me know if it did. I read all your comments. I'm trying to get back to you guys, you know, but know how much you mean to me. All right, Sag. So until next time, love, have a great day, great week, great month, whatever it is, and go after your dreams and let me know what that is that comes true, okay? All right, Saggy, take care.